Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Honey Smacks. Now, this wasn't always the name of this cereal. It was originally called Sugar Smacks when it was introduced by Kellogg's back in 1953. This sweetened puffed wheat cereal was a response to the success of Post Sugar Crisp, which was just a copy of Ranger Joe's Wheat Honeys, the first pre-sweetened cereal released back in 1939. When it was first released back in 1953, they used clowns as the mascot. They probably realized that clowns had no relation to the cereal, so in 1957 they decided to switch up the mascot and introduced a seal. Now sure, seals don't have any particular relation to the cereal either, but this one was called Smacky the Seal, and he arfed around in the ads.
Hey, here comes Smacky, the sugar smack seal. Smacky's got real appeal. Better than ever, pops of wheat. Sugar toasted so the candy's sweet. Let's make your breakfast the happiest meal. Ask for Smacky, the Kellogg's Sugar Smack Seal.
Now in 1961, Kellogg started sponsoring Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and they quickly saw the popularity of these shows, so they did something kind of crazy. They jettisoned the mascots of 4 of their cereals and replaced them with Hanna-Barbera characters. OK Cereal replaced their mascot Big Otis with Yogi Bear. Cocoa Krispies replaced Coco the Elephant with Snagglepuss. All Stars, or Sugar Stars, replaced the Wizard of Oats with Huckleberry Hound. And lastly, Sugar Smack sent Smacky the Seal back to the aquarium and replaced him with Quick Draw McGraw. In 1966, 2 new mascots were ushered in, the Smackin Brothers. These were 2 kids who gave each other smacks. There really wasn't much to them. Here's an ad.
Wait a minute, mine's empty. Hey, give me a smack. A wonderful smack, okay. And 'cause you're me brother, I'll give you a nutter.
No, fellas, not that kind. A Kellogg's Sugar Smack.
Oh, yeah.
During this time, the boxes changed a handful of times. They had promotional boxes with Spock from Star Trek and Doctor Who. They also had boxes with characters from Captain Scarlet and Thunderbirds, which, if you've never seen those shows, I suggest you look them up on YouTube. It was 1973 when Diggum made his first appearance. He was a cool hip frog who would smack hands with children and say, "Diggum." He had a very deep voice in the beginning ads.
Dig 'em.
Hi, Dad.
Morning. Hey, what's that frog doing?
Deep sea diving.
How deep is it?
Knee deep.
Kellogg's Sugar Smacks,
Dig 'em.
make 'em part of your good breakfast. Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
That's a Dig 'em smack.
Now in 1984, in response to children's cereals becoming healthier, they dropped the name sugar from the box and replaced it with honey. In conjunction with this, they decided to replace Diggum with Wally the bear because, bears like honey.
There's a bear called Wally who'll try anything to get
Ooh, that honey sweet taste.
your Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
I'll give you $100,000 for the next spoonful.
Get lost, Wally.
I'm a bear. If I don't get my honey sweet taste, my food will fall right out.
Goodbye, Wally.
These ads didn't go over too well with kids. I don't know why. Maybe the campaign was too similar to the Trix Rabbit campaign. But whatever the case, a year later they reverted back to Diggum. So here's a box of Honey Smacks from 1988. You can see Diggum on the front saying, "Honey Smackin' Good." This box had a free rock and roller inside. Not really sure what those were. Also in the early 90s, they dropped honey from the title and just called them Smacks. And around this time, Diggum got a new voice and a cooler, more modern appearance. Then in 2004, they put honey back in the title. And it's still there today. Here's what a box of Honey Smacks looks like today. You can see they got Diggum on the front. He looks a little sleeker, more modern. Let's do a taste test. So there you go. That's what a bowl of Honey Smacks looks like. Sweetened puff wheat cereal. I can't really tell the difference between this and Golden Crisp, but I know there are people who prefer one over the other. All I know is if I eat a lot of this stuff, my pee smells like the cereal. What, that no one else? That's just me? Okay, that'll do it for Honey Smacks. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay crunchy. What do you think about Honey Smacks? Dig 'em, dig 'em.
Cereal time, cereal time, cereal